All right, so I'm talking about getting in touch with your higher self or trying to contact your higher self. Honestly, I had a lot of time for a few years in the New Age community to think about and contemplate the higher self and what that actually meant. Um, so, when you are looking to your higher self, as it's kind of complex because on one end, your higher self is actually supposed to be you and you are everybody else. And then on the other spectrum of things, it's like the higher self is its own thing at the same time it's you because there's infinite consciousness and all that. Now, my problem with that always was, even back when I was in the New Age community, that I just didn't like the idea of giving up my individuality to merge with some higher self. Even if it was me, it just didn't make sense. It didn't feel right. And I just was never in agreement with it. And so, when a lot of other people were promoting this, from what I saw and what I listened to in other people's videos and so forth, it definitely didn't resonate ever. And, and I was just kind of like, yeah, that's cool, but I want to be my own individual spirit, soul, whatever you want to call it, true essence. Um, so yeah, like I just never liked that idea. And now that I've awoken more and, I have accepted, the reincarnation soul trap idea theory. It's more than a theory to me, like it's the absolute truth. I don't believe it's the end all be all and that we're trapped forever. But, what I'm saying, I do believe that's what we're dealing with. But once I accepted that, I started to look at the higher self as more of kind of, a trickster type of being. Like the higher self is there to trick you. Because for one, like when you merge with your higher self from stories from other people that, I've heard, in their videos and all that on YouTube. Um, they're always talking about when you merge with your higher self, and not just, people that have said this in, their videos, but in other teachings, articles and stuff that you can find on Google and so forth on the internet. But all of them, just about all of them, talk about the higher self being pure unconditional love and bliss and all that. So when you merge with your higher self, you're merging with unconditional love, bliss, pure bliss, all that. And, you know, for me, like, I don't like the idea of that. I mean, I believe that my own spirit, soul, or whatever, can show love in its own way. And also, I heard this from Darius J. Wright that, your spirit isn't supposed to just express one emotion, even in the afterlife. You know, my spirit may choose to express itself emotionally, however, like, so now I don't agree with everything he says, but that, it was one thing that resonated with me. And I, believe that is true, that when we get on the other side, we may just want to express ourselves, however, you know, I may not want to be caught up in, pure 100% bliss and merge with the light and be all absorbed and lose myself. Like that doesn't sound interesting. Now, that's just from my own perspective and my own opinion of things when I think about it and I visualize it. Um, like, yeah, I'm not trying to speak for anybody else. Maybe there's some other people out there that want to merge with the light and want to become one with love, light, and 100% pure bliss. But I don't know. I'm trying to be an independent spirit on the other side. I'm trying to carve my own path and start a journey. So, but that's just me. Another thing Darius J. Wright said is each soul is its own individual being in the afterlife and in this world. Like we're individuals here, we're individuals in the afterlife. And so we might be made of the same stuff, as a spirit being, but we're not one in the sense that we're one entity. Like, we are individual and unique. Each spirit is its own unique individual being. So if you are looking to merge with your higher self or contact your higher self, that's just another sector or aspect of the soul trap light. And that's somewhere I'm not trying to go. So, I would love this earth life, in a better version. Like, I would love to have a human experience that's on a more evolved level without all the BS, at least 50% of the BS that we have to deal with down here as human beings. That's just me. I'm just saying. Hope you enjoyed the video.